Hello, 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 and welcome back again, one and all. I am Pete, aka Krimxon, and I hope you're all doing well. I'm still looking nervously at the audio bars, but seems to be working. Yeah, so thanks to Suspend. That's what's up. I turned my headphones down. Like that, I think? It's all the way up at the moment, we'll see. Yeah, okay. I think I already assigned the quest I wanted to do. Maybe not, no? Yeah, we can do this. We're at the Groundbreaker, I think. Yeah. That'll do. Mantisaurs. Alright. Giant mantis, I guess. Plasma gland. Bones are chitin-like materials, same as exoskeleton. Alright. At least these are interesting. Load screens. For now. Okay. And still. I made it load in. I was like, you will load.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. And yeah, I never went in here yet. There was something else to do in here, I think.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table, stand in a corner?
Can we sit at a table? Seemingly not. Okay.
Okay, so what are we thinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Alright. Are you sure about this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately.
Oh.
Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
It's been minutes. She hasn't even had chance to sleep. Anyway, forget logic. I'd start with beer, but you said in Edgewater the smell made you sick, so vino?
Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
I'm no expert on wine, but ain't you supposed to drink that stuff with your little finger up?
That's tea.
Wow, this is
Hello,
kinda
cheers.
nice, actually.
What's up?
Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Parvati still has the horn going on. Generally or specifically, I like that.
I mean, just
Well,
with Junlei.
conveniently, PS4 has this really nice suspend feature that I wish PC had. Unless it does. But yeah. It's a lot more useful, I guess, when you're not doing other stuff with the same thing. Still enjoying it anyway? Sure. Yeah, I'm not really the person to ask.
You and me both, Captain. I'm just...
You reckon?
She brought up another lady, you know? Isabel. Why would she do that? Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Yeah, No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like. That's a very odd message to send.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
Poem implied you calming her with a touch. Yeah.
It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
It was very lewd, yes.
So, Parvati, you gonna read this poem for us, or do we have to turn down the lights first?
I like Felix. Come on, tell us.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Alright, we got the perception, we'll roll with it. What's the real story?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat.
What's with
I
this
need a
music?
drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
How about water?
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.
Is she?
Hydration, here I come.
Only because the game
Good
told
thinking,
me so.
boss.
Told me
You
so.
just saved
Like,
Parvati a whole lot
alright.
of trouble.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
what about me? About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head.
I was
Does she
tempted.
think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does?
She's not into dudes
What
anyway.
if
Unless she's
still
bi.
got
She could be
feelings for
bi.
that lady, Isabel. What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get the answers.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later she's not?
Yeah. And you go your separate ways at that point, to be honest. Just realize it.
Just move on? Like snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems... impossible.
True that. There's other folks out there. Junlei's great, but you like bet her half an hour ago in game.
But I don't want to be with them. I
It's
wanna be
implied
with
it's
Junlei.
longer, but you know.
Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
Yeah. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna ask?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Persuade or determination. See, this is good, I think. You're still unsure. Tell her to ask her. This is better. Decide for yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out.
There we go.
Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably.
Guide, don't tell.
Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Turns on sex change mod. Nah, she's cool. I like Parvati. I like Felix too.
Just got done with a real sweetheart.
Whatever the other guy's name is fine, I guess. Not hugely into the preacher types. Ooh. Bonus to persuade. I think I just will. He does seem to have aged somewhat. I don't know. To be fair, when outside of that menu do we ever see the character? Because there doesn't seem to be any third-person option. Yeah, I know. I had to do it. Okay. Journal. Talk on the ship. All right. Security terminal on Groundbreaker. Finding a Mardet ID cartridge will allow you to use the holographic shroud Phineas told you about to enter and avoid hostilities. Mardet ID cartridge. Terminal. ID cartridge. Winning. This way. 360s. Alright. Has it magically spawned into the world? Possibly. Now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Oh, automatically, okay. That explains why I couldn't work out how to do it earlier. Right. In case this goes wrong due to me not understanding how the mechanic works. Just going to give it a real quick one of those. Put the weapon away. Can I tell him to stay here?
Oh, my stomach's a little upset. Maybe drinking don't agree with me. Yeah?
Okay, that works.
I mean, what do you need? Captain? Mr. Sir?
Put the gun away! Holographic disguise activated. Right, his shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to the area. Moving drains the energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. Okay, a whole mechanic then. Get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. So let's just be kind of sharpish. Oh, it's behind me. No, it's not. It's my plasma rifle.
Deft hands, Cap.
How is she? Alright. And I changed back. And she didn't notice. And it's fine. Alright. I completely missed the terminal, obviously. So let's refresh and walk back in. Okay, this way.
Keep your sights open.
I know, how smooth must the transformation be to do it right in front. And will you stop shouting from the other room? Alright, it can run out here, that's fine. Eject docking records data cartridge. Alright, so we have the customs data bank. That's what the vicar wants. Okay, confiscated goods. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business. Confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. A gun, hatchet, metal hoop, some prayer beads. OSI. Locked container, owner refused inspection. He fled before we could get down to it. Left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again. Which is likely to be never. Alright. Security. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds. Generous one. Negotiated the usual finder's fee. And gave Lilia her salvage. Brawl. Hawthorne's ship impound. Oh. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that bored snake. Alright. Guy from the back bays roughed up the Moon Kid. Sworn testimony that McCred was spotted, arrest and go. Alright. I should probably still move, I guess. I wanted to know where his stuff was. We can just do that. Oh look, magic. Oh, they still followed. Oh, they transformed! Okay. Hey. Where's this guy's stuff? Sealed container. Pick it.
Great work.
Take it.
Hold it right there. What do you think you're doing?
Whoops. Lie, intimidate, or persuade. Nothing at all. Whatever I want is very tempting. Or I was just leaving. I was just leaving.
Just don't complicate my job.
Alright. That was easy. Steel hoop. Prayer beads. Alright, well, we're doing it now. Alright. Looted. Ooh. Hi. Shh. Shh. I'll leave the gun. The one solitary gun. We'll get out of here. Bye-bye. Alright. Important or not? Probably not. Not just Obsidian teasing a new IP. It seems Rare are also doing the same. Yeah, I was reading about it earlier. Microsoft's got a push for... Cause it's quite a few studios over the past few years, hasn't it? And they're keen on them starting new IPs. No doubt to coincide with the new generation. So we'll see what they pull out. And hopefully, if they make them exclusive, they make them console exclusive, because that term always seems to exclude PC. Unless you're Sony, in which case you probably ignore PC as well anyway. But yeah. Yoink. I got it. Right, we've done that for Max. Scylla. Gladys over at Roseway wants some stuff. Right, Scylla was the other place we went to. Probably be new IPs slated for the new Xbox Scarlet. Well, whatever they end up calling it, yeah. Each studio doing a new IP, most likely. Yeah. Yeah. Right, this is all the stuff on Roseway. To keep the ground breaker from overheating. Salvage the parts for the radiators from old machinery in the back bays. Let's go do that real quick. Let's go do that, because that's here. Back bays. Great advert. Slap your whole family tonight. Video Games told me to. Ooh, ride the elevator. Yeah. I won a load screen. I didn't think that through. Yeah, that's today, is it? I want to say it's today. It starts, or at some point this evening.
Hey, McRae,
It's either
were
or.
you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Hey, I know this guy.
I can't parley with myself. Oh, wait. Felix knows this guy? Oh, this could be good. Alright, let's see. Sure, yeah, alright. I'm just gonna...
Not another step in that direction, friend.
Okay, McRed isn't interested. Just let me go.
Ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum.
Is he coming on to me?
Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Nothing personnel, kid.
First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
I'm so tempted to just attack. Let's find out the deets. What do you know, Felix?
Sure, everybody knows Captain McCred, terror of the back bays and purveyor of rare fungi.
Felix is a
Bold
good
title.
kid. Bad habits, poor judgment, awful taste. But we like him down here.
Okay, we're after parts.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
So, the part?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court.
Kind of want to
Bring
blow his head off.
tribute, Sacrifices. Prophecy.
Prophecy? Got a big lie. Big lie. And I'm not paying him. Fuck that. Those parts are leaking deadly toxins. I'll just come back after you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness.
The machine parts are
Red
toxic.
bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs,
Okay.
you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Got it. Big lie. Big lie. If in doubt, lie your ass off.
Home sweet home.
I'm gonna call this way.
Gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit.
He is a massive dumbass. That shouldn't have worked.
It's crazy to live in this
Maybe I'm just that persuasive.
crazy cosmos.
Stairs?
Hey, it's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
Wow. Alright. It's mine. That's apparently free. Is that it? Can I... Hang on. Hang on a little minute. Can I... Oh, that's just the reminders. Okay. Fuck, that thing's loud. Like, compared to the rest of the game. Now, I kind of want more Persuade at this point, but 3 more in here gives me the bonus with heavy weapons. Long guns can now be leveled up on their own. Oh, so I only need to get one of them to 50. So now I can just become super persuasive. Possibly and also a great liar. Wait, I've got 88 in Persuade. With... Holy shit. I'm very persuasive. I need to just start fights just so I can talk my way out. Yeah, that's right. Inspiration, determination, leadership. Companion abilities does sound useful. Okay, I want to get those to 20 and then possibly leave it there. Because there obviously reaches a point where you're spreading yourself too thin. I'm completely ignoring melee and defense. I don't really want stealth, but I do want hack and lockpick, which I guess once I get one of those to 50, I can focus on it. Alright. Too many skills, too little time. Well, they're getting fleshed out pretty quickly, and I assume in brackets is the adjusted ones due to... Well, in fact, yeah, it says there. 1 for cashier, great. 5 lab protection monocle, plus 10 for bonus support persuade. We've got Felix Parvati. Stacks up nicely. So we don't necessarily need to, although having a persuade over 100 or a skill over 100 might be a thing.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a
I'm
name.
fairly confident we're going to come back here.
Hasn't got a heart. Oh
So
my
I'm not
God.
going to go scour it right now. Although, scrap mechanical. Standing up. Is this like the thing I have in my cupboard? Abandoned experiment.
It's so...
We're blatantly coming back here though, aren't we? Did it. You know, it's just one of those areas, particularly a dead end. It just seems like it's waiting for, even if it's just a side quest. Alright. I guess we can come and go now we've had that first encounter. I assume there's a decent chance in that ending up in a gunfight. Can I just fast travel back to the ship? Can't fast travel from this location. Alright. So we've got to go through a load screen so that we can have another load screen. I was trying to cut them out. Oh well. Maybe it's classed as a hostile zone. Yep. Yeah. Are you enjoying this side of console gaming? And it sucks because before getting back on the PC and more specifically SSD train, it never bothered me that much. And now I'm just like, come on. No. To each their own, I guess. We take her the thing. Auntie's... No, this way. There we go.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Regular ads. Great.
Reports from concerned supervisors indicate that rates of time theft are on the rise.
Time theft.
We urge all of our listeners to remember that lack of productivity is not a victimless crime.
Wow.
Workers should be on the lookout for slacking and underperformance. Report anyone you suspect of time theft to your
Time
supervisor
theft.
immediately. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All
That's-
the news that's fit to broadcast.
That's one of those things that I honestly can't see being far off or potentially actually being a real thing. Already. Okay. Hey Parvati, you want to talk to her?
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Very dirty. Got the parts. What now?
Good work. I'll take those.
Big
I need you to head
XP.
through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery
Wait.
shaft.
We're fitting them. Why
There's
are
a
we...
terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA.
Okay.
And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Oh, good. Alright. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside.
Maybe, cheers,
They got
maybe.
into the radiators, and here we are.
Yeah, why do I have to go?
If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down.
Because reasons,
You can flip
basically.
a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able, though, you've proven to be.
I can.
Don't
Alright.
worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
Yeah, apart from
I'm
fires,
genuinely
death,
heartened to hear that.
general
Thank you.
mutilation. General mutilation. Yeah. Alright, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Let's go into the moor. Found a workbench. Big XP. Doing it, lads! She said elevator, right? Got a gun. Got an auto shotgun. That's right. Oh yeah, and a fuck off machine gun. .71 DPS. Are plasma weapons just weak? Let's get rid of some of this. I'm going to keep that one. LMG. No point keeping a sword off at this point. Alright. Oh, it was modded. Yeah, never mind. Oh, no, okay. Just random chance of extracting a mod. Sure. Telescoping staff. Sword off. Get rid of that. Someone might make use of a tactical shotgun security blade. Probably not. Already have one of you. What do you got? Hammer. And that. It carries a grenade launcher by default. Like, come on. If he comes with it, I'm going to assume it's fine. Maybe there's no team damage. I hope. I've not been blasted by it yet, as far as I'm aware. Let's get rid of that other tac shotgun. Let's repair everything. Probably shouldn't have repaired all of these. Day wear option 2. Casual. Why am I carrying? Anyway. 6 with a +5. Bye. Goodbye. Engineering +5. Persuade +5. I'll take the persuade. Thank you very much, Lee, for now. Can I upgrade their armor, actually? That's something. What are they? Light bonus with melee weapons. I don't want to give him things that boost stats. That doesn't make sense. And actually, her armor's not awful. Like 7's pretty high, all things considered. I mean, this is just heavy armor. Block and stealth skills. Or stealth skills -5. Alright, that makes way more sense. Mainly for the lols. She's going to wear it for now. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, well then, whatever. Still gives armor, I guess. Eh. Yeah, that's it. Alright.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Clear of the radius.
Good range gun. Good range gun. Holy shit, dude.
I can't see.
Well, that's kind of on you. Oh, above. What's it doing? It's kind of having a fit. Alright. Oh, hey.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, it's smart enough to hide. Maybe. Alright. Parvati, relying on you. Big defense. Alright.
Incoming.
Still above me. Not too worried. Ah! Is that grenades? Felix. Wah!
Security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of men. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Oh joy, robots.
Sneak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Cool. Useful to someone, apparently. Alright. Tossball card. Okay, baseball cards, basically. I probably should have tried using the computer, at least. I can go back. I can go back. What's with the booms? Kaboom! Alright. Oh, was I touching hot things? I think I was. I am healing slowly. No, maybe not. Yeah, I did touch the hot thing. Alright. Confirmed. Archive logs. Arrival confirmation. 2HHB, Earth HQ. Transmitted via probe. It is my honor to report that Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange Point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and cargo bay. Okay, that's the deal basically then. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Okay. Stern reminder. Some very rich and unsavoury elements among our colonial neighbours seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. Period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Yeah, heat was hot. I learned. Fire hot. No touch fire. No, no. But is it still hot? No, it's still hot. Okay. Had to double check. Let's go. What's the wrong way? Damn it, woman! I should have just... There we go. She's better at that than I am. Alright. Wait. Oh, okay. Sure. More robots. Many more robots. Hell is that? Oh, let's try that. I want an electric weapon really, but I haven't found a gun that is yet. Mechanical Guardian. Probably an enemy.
Nobody messes with you.
Hey. Big gun. Big gun do big good. Big gun, big reload. Big reload. Oh, Parvati. She's off there. I don't even... She's probably got it. Let's be honest. Has she actually not? Did it. I saved her. I did. Alright. Nothing. Okay. Are you still alive, Parvati? In fact, I just realised I can see her HP.
On my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says
I mean,
droplet pumps.
she soloed whatever was down on the ground, with the exception of that one that I got. Little floaty boy. She does alright. I think I set her on melee focus. Gave her the big fuck off electric hammer. So, if nothing else, she's good against robots. Alright. Cycle the pumps. Non-expendable personnel must exit the shaft before activating the cycling protocol. Did it. Alright. Cobbled together. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Found some of Chief Guying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing, because she spent half of her career patching it up. Lots of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Ooh, spicy. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. Hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Okay. Hangar somewhere. Hidden hangar.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Now I can. Because reasons. But sure. Oh, I couldn't have gone the other way. Alright. Lucky guess. No, it was down. Ow. Welp. That happened. They probably get on anyway. Ow. There we go.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
What's up?
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's
Mac
guts, but you're all right.
Maybe.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Ooh. Got some welder's goggles too. Right. Rep increased. And new missions potentially. Still got some of that shit to hand in.
You aiming to send a message?
She came over
If so,
to us.
let's
All
do
right.
it now while we still got time.
If you replace the W's in when, where, and what with T, you get the answer to every question. Okay. Deep philosophical thoughts of the day. That's fine. That's fine. Is that what you do for the groundbreaker? Relay messages?
Well, yeah. The comm center routes all messages within, to, and from the groundbreaker. We also switchboard most of the message traffic throughout the Halcyon system. Of course, we're about to go dead, so I may be reappropriated to Architect Knows Where doing Law Knows What soon enough.
Why are you about to lose comms?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to fix it.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I'll check it. No need for official sign-off.
I should say no, but...
We'll
why not?
help.
Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to
Nerd.
retrieve the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Basically built up with mail. Alright. Just let messages from Earth sit in memory on an orbital relay.
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products,
Oh,
meaning only
it's all
folks
junk
in
mail
Byzantium
anyway.
can afford them.
Alright. I guess Byzantium is where the rich folk are as well. Impression I'm getting. Okay, so we can now go to the relay. Joy. Do I do that first? I kind of want to. Right, any of these at Roseway are basically leading towards the main quest. Hand in, different place. Can I... God, that moves slow. If you're fighting a boss in easy mode, then it's the boss fighting in hard mode. guess so. I would guess so. It's always kind of hard mode for the boss, because the boss has to win every time. Sans, I think, in Undertale pointed out. But the player only has to win once. Per playthrough, at least. Acquired the prayer beads. Oh. Don't know why. Guess I was meant to pick them up.
Kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship.
Who's been bothering Ada? Alright. Talky talk.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent.
Oh no,
anxious
don't...
to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want
She's
to
formed
be honest
this
with her,
relationship very
so if
quickly.
she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible, I guess.
Isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Junlei works on the Groundbreaker. That's the woman we were talking to, in charge of it. So no corporate affiliations. Let's go find Max. Is he upstairs? Hey, cheers. We've even got, just like KOTOR, the cupboard with the robot that we can't activate yet. And it says Sam. We have our HK. Parvati was... She worked at the cannery before we ruined the cannery. It's kind of HK-47 crossed with the robot from Lost in Space, maybe? But yeah. Let's see if he talks about meat bags. So this is Max's room. Ah, is he? Maximilian. Oh, where are you? Max. Max. God damn it. Where's that man at? What's this?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine.
That's right.
Alex installed it himself.
That's the thing.
Right before he died.
It costs money to respec and gets more expensive if you keep doing it, but respecking is a thing, which is good to know. Potentially also changing appearance, I don't know. It's not like it'd matter much. Right, okay, this is ridiculous. Max. Where the fuck are you? To old reliable? No, unfortunately it doesn't seem to give us the option to name our ship. Oh, he's next door. Oh, this is Parvati's room, that's right. Of course, of course.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Alright. Going downstairs, going downstairs. Find the scholar. Are you coming? Oh, guess not. I thought he was. Rented domicile in Fallbrook on Monarch. Yeah, we'll leave that one for now. We'll just top to bottom these side quests, I reckon. Nothing new in our room. No, why would there be? Oh, actually. Alright. What are we storing away? Any weapon we're not currently holding. Yep. Hibernation suit, yep. Welder's goggles. Engineering plus 15. It's pretty good. That's important, that's Parvati's. Don't think I care enough about these. Put them there. We're fine carrying those, I guess. We don't seem to have a carry weight. I don't even know if we have infinite slots. Oh no, we do have a carry weight. 49 out of 130. Alright. And these weigh half each, so... No! Undone. Wait. I was going to sell them. What's all this gubbins? This is just junk for sale. Okay. I have a shit ton of armor parts already. Alright, there goes some gubbins. What? So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. Where does it say that? Where'd you get that shit from? Come on. That way. We need the nav. We are going over here to Scylla. Although the relay... Should do that first? It's right there. Right there. How am I gonna... You keep stopping too far away, Ada. Can't reach from here. God damn it. Alright. Yes. Alright. Them and their space lacrosse. Basically what it seems to be. You working today, Cheers? When are you off this week? That we're already, I guess, halfway through. You're off yesterday, weren't you?
living in a real...
Let me just... Where's the... There we go. Silent voices. The day off Saturday. Nice.
Captain, this place is supposed to be empty, yeah? Because I got the queerest feeling.
What queer feeling do you have, Parvati? Apart from these aggressive robots. We should play something Saturday then. If you're up for it. What I mean to say, I guess, is... I'll be free from the afternoon onwards on Saturday. I think we're playing D&D on Sunday evening, but... Security Automechanical Manual. The instructions printed in this manual have been covered by a mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places the pages are torn through from the force of whoever wielded the pen. One section describing the correct procedures for setting automechanicals on a proper charging schedule is mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled, as though the owner were trying to discover some hidden messages within. Right. Have you checked out Vermintide yet? Phrase journal. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there. Her eyes, so full of the emotions I know she feels but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming, screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Check it out, it's fun. It makes you do a tutorial when you first play it, which takes like 10-15 minutes, but yeah, I enjoy it, and I think you'll enjoy it too. Oh boy. Okay, loot it out. Loot it out. You're bad. Steal the clothes. Ooh. Bits. Mag picks. Alright. How do we get in there though? Fish sticks. Yeah, Vermintide 2. All you've got to do is... Have you not even installed it yet? Or have you actually never... Wait. Is it funnier to tell him or not? It doesn't. Do you just... Fucking check your Discord PMs, you idiot. Anyway. Wait, we want this. Don't run into it, Parvati.
That's the last of them. Incoming.
Don't do it. Don't be an idiot. I mean, I was worried you'd refuse it like the last game I sent you. But Thank Clutch for finding the deal, to be honest, because it was on Humble. It was the complete version with DLC and shit for 8 quid, which 8 quid's pretty good. It's like a year old, maybe. Probably a bit more.
Suspicious.
Nothing suspicious. Woo! Oh, they use the same ammo. Does that also... No, that uses different ammo. They use heavy ammo. Right, okay. That's light. It's counted as a long gun, though. Alright. Alright. Says it works well in the hands of people with little training, so... Here goes. Tactical shotgun right there in case I didn't have one. Ow! I'm concussed. Yeah, I don't think it's huge. It ran very well as well, even immediately on max settings. And it doesn't look amazing, but I think it's also pretty well optimized. Although it's been out a while, it should be. Vermintide's a Warhammer thing, as in fantasy Warhammer. It refers to a tide of vermin, i.e. rats, i.e. the Skaven, which is like rat people in Warhammer lore. Basically, imagine Left 4 Dead, but instead of modern day and zombies, it's fantasy and rats, and more melee. Although there are bows and arrows. Oh, you know about the Skaven. There we go, then. Ah, alright, there we go. Yeah, there's chaos in there as well, and it's all set in the Sigmar universe, so I guess the reboot, which means I know less about it than I ever did. Not that I ever knew much about Warhammer Fantasy. Same as Left 4 Dead, pretty much. It's just get to the end of the mission. I don't know. I've played it for like half an hour. So I don't know a shit ton. I know there's levels and stuff, though, and customization and loot. But yeah, seems fun. There's like 6 characters to choose from as well. Phrase journal, escape. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade. A bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes and all of their pain would be gone. Okay, there we go. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school, who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew! The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I could be alone. A place with no whispers. If you want to know more details about the game, as I say, I've played half an hour. Ask Clutch, he's played it a lot. But I'm just like, seems fun. I think I need to use more energy. Because I'm getting a lot of energy cells and not so much heavy ammo. Just generally. Can I deactivate these? Great. Which one of these was I using that's actually fits properly? Not that one, that's loose as fuck. No, that one's even more loose. Back to option A then. That way up. Alright. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. But yeah. I know I'm not really selling the game, but it's hard to sell it when I don't know it. Damn it! Do I just do increased damage like that? Hi! No. I may have ran straight into them. Oh, he wasn't dead. Da-da-da-da. Jesus Christ. Alright. Can I? Thank you. Big lootings. Tobacco on. Knock you out bar. What's that say? Cream milk chocolate with caramel and pea-free nuts. Why knock you out? Deep fried crispy bits. Perfect. Salt tuna. The sneaky way. Where's the fun in that though? Cereals. Shotgun not great against these robots. Heavy ammo is doing better. In fact, heavy ammo. Retrofitted heavy power armor. Heavy weapons bonus. That'd probably help. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. Beautiful. I can give them the fun armor because I don't know what I look like, so do not give a shit. I'll go just for the actual useful skills on mine. Phrase journal, the source, another one. The whispers have a source, and I have found it. Found it! I have taken refuge on an orbital relay station. Smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium, I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices travelling through the ether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the ether, and no more whispers. They fell silent. This was not me. It's not. I am not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the ether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. Them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and co-workers so much, especially Delilah. Frey went full crazy somewhere, and I still suspect she's in here. I imagine this will scratch your RPG itch for a while. Any plans for after Outer Worlds? Not at the moment. I've got what's it? Lost Odyssey sat here to remind me, but I'm not going to want to do big Squaresoft RPG right after big Obsidian RPG. I do have a few indie titles that I keep meaning to get round to, so probably one or two of them, to be honest. Still haven't seen or touched Celeste. I kind of want to play some Crypt of the Necro Dancer, and My Name is Pedro, which I picked up on release and never got round to playing, which is a shame. I wanted to get these up to 20, didn't I? Or the inspiration, mainly. There we go. One left. Sure. You fancy my friend Pedro? They all seem short anyway, so... wouldn't take long to get through. Companion abilities. Companion 1, Companion 2. Got it. So now we have to pay attention to that. That's why I couldn't use them before, because I didn't have the skill. Perk. Plus 5. Ooh. Free XP, but that feels like a waste. Ammo stock. Companion crit chance. Sprint speed. Walk speed is very tempting, just for generally getting around. Damage when alone. Bonus base health. I think I want the walk speed. My friend. Oh, I said my name is Pedro, didn't I? You got what I meant anyway. Yeah, the Devolver published one. What's in the next? Plus 10 to dialogue skills when you have no companions. Okay, never mind. Increased carrying capacity. Reduces weight of consumables. Health. Cooldowns. Ability stuff. Ability stuff. Movement penalties. TTD. It's not bad. Damage from science weapons. Interactable highlight range. Oh, okay, that's actually really interesting. Alright. Simple but interesting. Codex. Whatever. So they both get one, alright. Damage to carrying enemies, melee damage, armor rating, range damage. I think we take that. And chance to extract mods. But melee damage though. Equip time. I'll swap weapons. Eh. Medium, melee, aggressive. Ranged, aggressive. Far? Close. No. We'll leave that part. 922. Level 10. 130 melee, 129 ranged. That's kind of disappointing. Need to find you a better heavy weapon. Still a lot more damage than Parvati does. Alright. Ability overload. What's that even do? What's it do? Why can't I see what her skills do? Oh. Okay, well, I'll find out soon enough. Or I'll forget to use them for a long, long time. It could go either way. Really could. Janitor. friendo. Alright. Stuffs and tings. Alright. Guessing this is locked. It is, but it doesn't matter to us.
Nicely done.
Heavy machine gun, which we already have, but hopefully some ammo too. There's going to be a way around the robots. Well, didn't get very far, did you, buddy? I guess it was a dude. This Frey. Don't even know how she got there. But that's what the ability does, I guess. Oh, I got ammo. Pew 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 pew. Alright. I have lots of ammo for it, so I used it. Parvati's fine. She has all of the armor. She is quite low on the HP, though. It's fine. See? She fine. Bye. Bye-bye. Alright. That was, of course, the way not to walk directly into the middle of the room. Cool.
So, is he dead, or...?
Poor fella.
Killed himself.
You think he did it to himself, Captain? That's real sad.
I'd say so. Let's take the evidence. Ooh, one-handed melee. Wait. Speedy bleedy. I feel like leaving Parvati with the two-handeds for now, but we'll keep hold of that. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. Oh, thank you. I can think of only one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. And yeah, I mean, picture paints a million words, right? And there he is. There he is. That. And that. Alright, yep, no, been here. Cool, just checking. Just checking. Wait. Nearly. Activate the transmitter. I think that means it worked. Wait, untransmitted messages detected. Downloaded. Transferred to the physical storage. Have we got the messages now? What's Google Stadia? What on earth's that? It doesn't sound like it's worth even talking about. For real, it's just blatantly not going to work. Although I do love people getting confused over the concept of negative latency. Please, dead before arrival. That was dead at conception. Right. And then, was it Silver? The place to go next?
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
No, Ada. Messages? From E. Blaine? Just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-who's. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I'd also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. Okay, so we get follow-up at least. Tennyson. And that's Junlei. Parvati, I don't do this. Oh no! Why is this in our inbox? I'm Alright, well this is Junlei's poem, I guess, to Parvati. There's this engine, see, and it hums real nice. Like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge, 'cause there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wrencher strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling 'cause it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? 5 more stanzas mapped out, having trouble rhyming some of the parts. Yeah, you reckon? You reckon? About that talk we had. We were talking about old friends, you know, and I got to thinking about Isabel. Don't know what I was thinking. Don't know what she was thinking. We're a mess. Better me than I was then. Wanted you to know. Even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, party tea. Party tea. Interesting term for alcohol, I guess. Damn you, Insta spell check. Oh, meet my wrench, right. Parvati became party tea. Got it. Too tired, just going to put my head down for, and then, yeah. Why are we getting copies of this? Wait. Part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. Guess that's where we go next. Didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Bollocks. Shot cannon. Alright, there we go. There we go. I'm keeping that one out. I've already... Wait, silencer can go away. Let's just put the special ones away. Whatever else can just sit around. Minute. There we go.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
I don't know why I'm getting Parvati's messages. I really don't. Let's get rid of that. I want 215, 400 DPS, but this has the really nice upgrades on, so I think that goes there. We carry the shot cannon for a bit. In fact, why not get rid of the one that's damaged? Well, not damaged, but one. Mag pistol can stay. Plasma rifle, I don't know. Yeah, it just seems shit. Job listings and hints point towards a new Bioshock. I wouldn't be so excited about that personally. I don't know how anybody would come to that conclusion. Bioshock being revived now would not be a good thing. In my eyes, at least. Oh, I should just be adding more shit to junk. Alright. Why will it not? I don't... I guess first slot has to be Adreno. I don't understand this thing, if I'm honest. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I guess I could put... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What have I got a ton of that I can put in there? Raptidon meat? There we go. Let's equip some meat to our consumable healing breath of whatever MacGuffin. Anyway. Where are we going? Where does this want us to go? In the comms control room and engineering. Yeah, it wants us to go back to the groundbreaker. That's fine. We'll ignore that for now. Storage facility. That's what we want to start with. Yeah. Terra 2, I guess? Oh, right, yeah, different landing pad.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Alright. So I'm not sure if the implication... No, because we land. I guess the implication is... Well, or the reality is... this way they don't have to load the planet until we decide to actually disembark. Just change the scenery outside the window a little bit. But yeah, what job listings and how are they pointing specifically towards a new Bioshock? Surely if they're job listings, it lists the company they're for at least anyway. So you'll know if it's Take-Two. But companies don't say Bioshock, like, character animator needed, do they? That's not a kind of ad you'd see. But, let's go downstairs. Okay, fair enough. Did find it odd that you'd be excited for... Because reviving dead franchises is generally like a last resort kind of thing. And if they're doing that, it's like, eh... I can't just go... around the unreliable. I think we've got to go from here. Never want KOTOR 3, not with how the industry is. I mean, if Obsidian did it, maybe. But anything short of that. It's not going to happen, though. Even though that is one of those things that would just be easy money. If nothing else, I imagine BioWare/EA still have the license to that franchise, even if not Star Wars in its entirety. Sure. Yep. Right, got it. Now can I go around? Oh, hi. I'm gonna leave them. I mean, it's an EA game, so I don't know what you're going to be expecting.
Got it. Heads up.
I've been waiting for this.
You got him!
Plasma, baby!
Spit! Yeah. Now that was fun.
Like, it'd be nice to have a good new Star Wars game, but even EA aside, Disney's so precious with licensing and stuff. You're not going to have actual lightsaber dismemberment, which any lightsaber that can't cut off a body part is pretty fucking weak sauce. In my books. Ah! Alright. Star Wars Force Unleashed exists, so you'll be judging on that. I tried playing that game, bounced off it real hard. I had the same problem. Lightsabers become like spongy baseball bats rather than actual lightsabers. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's okay.
Here we go. Well, that's gotta hurt. Good job, Cap.
Cower, you fools! She's doing it. I'm going to just assume big sarcasm. Assume and hope.
Am I wrong for looking at this colossal machine of destruction and thinking, Felix, you should hijack that?
Yes. Yes, very wrong. Do not... Is that what this is?
Isn't this pretty?
No!
I love all the trees. We ought to go places like this one.
Scanner. Abandoned datapad. To whom it may concern, I've been an Auntie Cleo man my whole life. When I got promoted to the Roseway deforestation team, I felt privileged and honoured. I believed Auntie Cleo was going to tame the wild landscape and pave it over with civilization. Better than nature, that's your motto. I want to be a part of that initiative. I wanted to see Roseway become an object of envy among corporate outposts. I wanted to wave our quarterly reports in front of every Spacer's Choice worker I've ever known and laugh in their face. I worked from dawn to dusk without a word of complaint. Now you have me working on building walls around the town. We've given up on expansion and half the town's already been relocated. Worst of all, the deforestation team's been disbanded and my equipment's left to rust in the landscape. If you're reading this, then you have found my letter of resignation. I would rather make my own way as an outcast, living outside the law, than work under these conditions. AH. Doesn't mean much to me, but I guess this is his mining tool? Alright. What happened to the corpse of the dude? Whatever. I can't be asked wandering around looking for it. Get away from the mines. No!
Alright, let's dance.
Shit! Ow!
Boss! No!
Wow, okay. That was a rather unfortunate series of events. We've lost a minute. That's not too bad. Alright. Okay, this is manageable. Wait, how are you?
Here we go.
Alright, well I found him. There he was. Right. No mines this time. Maybe. We can try.
Easy now.
I have no ammo for that gun. So hooray. Sneaky sneak sneak. Yeah!
Let's take him down!
No? Nope.
Can't get past that armor.
I'd just shoot him more. Armor eventually runs out. What are we? Can't search. Alright. Well, there's nothing there. Meat. Where'd he go? Well, I found his leg. Not at all sure what happened to the rest of him. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, both legs gone. Pulse hammer. Plasma hammer. Interesting. I wonder. Oh, one range, one melee. Okay. Well... pop that there for now. Get rid of that. Or... do that. Nope! God damn it. Bit more. Alright. Eventually, we're all concussed. God damn it. I heard a beep. Or was that the fast travel found? May have been that. Enemies. Good lookout, bruh. Ow. Hey, hey! Yeah, shit. It's hurting. Can I... stop running so far away. Alright. Got him. It is. It is. Wait. Yeah, it's Friday tomorrow. Yeah. I'm sure it's going to get praised by the games media. And probably sells well. And then, like, I don't know, a month after release gets full of microtransactions. Or it's just going to be garbage. Probably not, though. No, it's not Respawn doing it, is it? No, Respawn are doing Apex. They can't have time. I mean, the mainstream stuff, maybe. You can still find decent reviews. You just got to be more selective. And even then, like, I'll trust different reviewers' opinions more or less, depending on things like the genre, type of game. Because someone who plays nothing but sports games isn't going to have a good clue at all, right, about what makes an RPG. Let's do it. Let's do it! So, yeah. I'm glad this is working out, though. It's still weird. I'll get used to it. Like, it was weird when I could hear myself. Now it's weird that I can't. I'm worried I'm going to start shouting too much, because when I can turn the game volume up and down independently of whatever you guys hear now. It should help balance that, but also give me more choice myself. But when it gets real loud, I'm trying to resist just screaming into the mic. But yeah. Don't mind me, I'll just be here spinning. Security lockdown. Messages. Maria Volkova. Admin support, okay. Dr. Crane. Pursuant to our conversations of the previous week, Ari, why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I'm currently the sole property manager for all 3 facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in Roseway. According to human resources standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of mag pigs here. You know I can do it. I like Maria. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you could help with that again. Or not? We could hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up viscera or sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. You tell me. Guessing Ruben friend? Male friend? Don't know. Anton, haven't heard back from you, Ari. The paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. One from Porter. Things are hairy out here. Lock the doors, keep your head down. Stay safe, Mashenka. I'll come for you. Guessing she's in here, dead somewhere. Intake. 5% incidence of side effect rising to... Project Winter Blue Mount. 5% incidence of side effect rising to 15% in 60 plus age bracket. Welcome back. Recovered from Doc Orson. Dumped them back in the parts locker. Inventory logged for personal use only. Oh wait, cigarette ignition device, palm lighter, okay. Requested a secured workroom to use in my off hours. Assigned a bench in the mechanical maintenance room of the armory. A splendid bonus. What's booze? Give me the booze! Damn it! Alright. Don't get stuck though. I'm seeing a lot of enemy things around. This could be shotty range. That's an exit. Oh! Alright. That works. I'm getting in there. Huh! Ow!
Can we do that again?
Parvati's bossing it. Floor tutorial. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. During your adventure, things may happen to your character that can trigger a floor offer. Taking the floor is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Plasma weakness. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. 1 perk point. Is that an ability point? Taking an extra 25% plasma damage for the rest of the game. It's not clear, is it? I wonder if that's because I kept walking into that hot thing. Capitalism found a flaw in you. Your pockets are full of money. You better be putting that back into the elite's pockets. That's the real lie. The pockets never had money in. They had imaginary fake money with a promise that it would be replaced with real money. It was a pretty shit magic trick. I don't know whether to take it. I really don't. I think generally taking 25% extra damage from everything plasma based is probably a bit much, but if it's a stat point, it's worth it. If it's a skill point, it's not, and I'm loading the old save. Oh, it's one of these. That ain't worth. One of those points. Fuck that. Most of those are too specific to be that useful. Wait, has it already done it? I don't have a perk point available. Good. Okay. Let's get rid of that concussion. Maybe we even loot. More tobacco on. Not sure which way to go either. Right, let's start with this way. Is this the end of this room? Nope. Outside? Outside. Inside. Get some Raptidon meats. All that gubbins. Corporate Service Award. I should have checked what it does. Probably nothing. Wait. Alright. Rendered shit. Boxes. Right. Alright. Ugh! Got a music box. Kind of worth it, I guess. Wasn't that hard to get. Oh, wait! How did you guys... Damn it. Alright. Oh, oh, oh.
Unexpected.
That's a fun gun. Alright. I'm on board for that. More robots!
Here they come.
Oh, they've got to be in range. Alright. Will you... What do you mean try another weapon? Worked great. Fuck you on about, Felix. I also have a shit ton of this ammo. Sure. Well...
This space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
One hell of a room, right? Hail corporate. Oh. No. That's broken. Verity's breath inhalant. Facility passcode. Oh my god. Based on your observations, you have reason to believe the storage facility's passcode is 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Haven't found where I need to put that in, but probably could have guessed it. If that's the standard we can expect. A realistic standard, to be fair, but still a low one. Getting all lost now. Not like that.
Smells like something died in here.
Well, this is new. Actually. Wait, first of all. Heavy machine gun could stay for now. That could go. Flamethrower. 480 DPS. Flamethrower. Double pulse hammer. We can get rid of one of them. Get rid of that. May as well give him that. Oh no, give him some extra armor. Alright. I don't know how much of this is worth keeping. Food. 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 Oh, I guess it all just heals? Ah, not alcohols though. Or the cigarettes. Tomato flavored paste. Alright. Pet pills. Liquor. Is that all the booze? Think so. Sell the junk. I think I want to buy some of the heavy ammo. Right for light. Think. Any of these worth getting? Medical, medical. We'll find one. Oh, now to pick up more shit. Foods. More foods. Catch up. Oh. Okay. Just got rid of the liquor, but never mind. Do you think a universal company growth cap should be enforced throughout countries? Nothing that arbitrary, no. However, if you enforce a minimum pay ratio between those at the top and those at the bottom, like, yes, if you're at the top, you can earn a bit more. But when the person at the bottom doesn't even earn 10% of what you earn, it's fucked up. Put a cap on that and see how quickly wages rise. Unlock. Sure, okay. Where's the enemy? Somehow behind, maybe above. Security lockdown. Let's check the armory logs. Force Fludgy Synchrotron pistol. Oh, that's the gun we're after, right. Status functional. Untrained personnel must attend Site Safety Seminar S023 before using. At least I think that's the special gun we're after. As a seminar officer is not currently available, recommend permanent secure storage. Ammunition. Entries not found. Contact Volkova M. Request that ammunition entries be updated. Alright. Wait. Oh, why did I just... Never mind. I bought it now. Shit tons of ammo. Can I... There we go. I mean, I'm always kind of lost, but I'm really lost right now. Enemy through here.
Nobody in this damn town knows how to clean up after themselves.
Orson's lab. I hear robots.
Looks like we're doing this. That's one down.
I don't know if I can shoot Parvati, but she keeps trying to get in the way. Alright.
Everyone alright?
But yeah, growth in itself isn't inherently a bad thing. All companies want to grow. In fact, they focus way too much on it, if anything, but still. Oh, schematics for a gun. Okay. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a floggy synchrotron pistol for a brand name Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from these plans what a floggy synchrotron does. Is anyone going to know? Return to Orson Welles, okay. Oh, no, it's something else. Monocle. Growth to a certain point is a bad thing because it encourages growth at any cost. Anything to keep the graphs going up. Yeah, but you don't regulate the growth, you regulate the bad shit that they'll try to do. Like, that'd be way too broad, is what I'm saying. Take them. Like, even just enforcing the current rules would be a good start. Got it. Then they open borders to increase work size, meaning wages go down because demand is at an all-time low. That's... Firstly, that's a government thing, not a corporate thing. Secondly... What you're basically arguing there is whether you want a free or a regulated market. And I'm not about to sit here and pretend like either one is definitively better or worse. No, did I check that? Government is owned by corporations, I have no doubt of that. I'm not just on about ours. At the end of the day, someone's got to pay for those campaigns, and then everyone likes to line their own pocket. And maybe set up some nice friendly relationships for post politics. But yeah. 06's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's wrapped spit gunking up the servos in its gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so Guess we disassemble this one for parts. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. Thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. Sounds not fun. 12 had a serious malfunction. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. No response on the behavior modules. For the time being, we'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Well, I was looking through the Labour manifesto earlier, and I didn't realise they were actually pushing as one of their pledges to replace the House of Lords, which deals with part of the problem, because in 2019 still have hereditary rule in any way, shape or form feels absolutely ludicrous. Particularly amongst a group so far detached from modern reality. Guess if you've left, you'll just have to find that bit when you come back. Happy hunting. There we go. Yeah, you missed it. Never mind. Whatever I said, I've forgotten what it was now. It was a response to whatever you said. But yeah. Am I done in here for now? Let's go there. Acquired one of the company's secrets. Keep searching though. On Scylla, we've not been there. Antibiotics. Nice, okay. Lab coat missing. Try and find this dude. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get out of here. Where are we? Super lost. There we go. I need to remember I have teammate abilities, companion abilities. Mantiqueen. Ooh. That's fancy head things. Ah. Binned it. Free shit. Right, control armor. Oof. Can I drive that? I want to drive that. A lot of people are working very hard to put the NHS in a position that will convince us to go private. And anyone thinking that's remotely a good idea needs to assess the American situation. A loved one falling ill is bad. A loved one falling ill and that costing you hundreds of thousands of pounds, really fucking bad. Like in a world where a lot of working people may struggle with funeral expenses, the cost of everything up to and including the funeral added on top of that is just ludicrous. I think that's a way too simplistic answer. I think Blair was a dick, and he needs to be tried, quite frankly, for lying for his reasons of going to war and multiple other things. But a lot of the people in modern politics are symptomatic of the state of it and not so much vice versa.
Down they go!
Get him?
That's the last of him!
Yeah. But yeah, every time Blair pokes his fucking head up to give his opinion on modern politics, I do kind of want to punch him a little bit more. It's like you had your shot. You did jack shit with it. Jack shit positive, at least. I don't know. You probably did something. Even a lot of the worst rulers in history have done something positive, intentionally or otherwise. Reloads! Alright, I got spat on a little bit, I think. Don't know how to deal with that. Right, goes. Issue is people getting free healthcare while not putting back into the economy. Is it? Is that the issue? Which people? There's very few people in the country that don't put anything into the economy for a start. Secondly, the NHS has been underfunded for a long time now. And to make things worse, they got underfunded, so as a result, because they couldn't afford to do certain procedures and operations on the NHS, they got outsourced to private firms who then started charging more than it cost the NHS to do it, thus exacerbating the spiral. But yeah, guessing you're off to work. Have a good one, dude. Catch you soon. I'll be back on tomorrow. Should be anyway. I probably have to go distract the kids soon. So I'm not going much longer myself, I would wager. Corporate Commander. Scienceman. Alright. Oh, I thought I was crouching already. Plasma cutter. Alright.
That's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. Hope he's okay.
Ba-doo, ba-doo. Ah! Hi. You saw nothing. Wait. Does this gun make electric guitar sounds? Is that coincidence? By design? Oh, it was him.
You guys all right?
It's the robot making electric guitar sounds. Alright. Makes slightly more sense, I guess? Maybe?
Nice.
Lootings, lootings. Yeah, I'm going to call it here as well. Facing that. Can't be more obvious, can I? Can't be more obvious. Let's save right there. And call it a day. Right there. Europe. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, folks. It's been a pleasure, as always. As I say, I should be back tomorrow afternoon around the same time. So until then, have a good one. I'll catch you later. Peace.